Cleopatra was an ancient ruler of Egypt for almost 3 decades. Cleopatra was a smart person, educated in several languages and served as a dominant ruler. She was known to have exotic beauty and powers of seduction, which are what earned her an enduring place in history. Cleopatra's family ruled over Egypt for more than 100 years before she was even born around 69 BC. In 51 BC Cleopatra's father, Ptolemy XII died, giving the throne to an 18-year-old Cleopatra and her younger brother Ptolemy XIII who was 10. Over time tensions started to rise between Cleopatra and Ptolemy. Issues that arose included an unhealthy economy and famine. Soon after, Cleopatra fled to Syria, from where she assembled an army to march on Egypt and take it from Ptolemy. In pursuit of his rival, Julius Caesar, a Roman general, went into Egypt, from which he had met and fell in love. Through Caesar, Cleopatra had enough military might to overthrow her brother husband and regain her tight grip on Egypt. Ptolemy lost the Battle of the Nile. Soon after, Cleopatra was restored and throned as ruler of Egypt, and Ptolemy fled and drowned in the Nile. Cleopatra gave Caesar a son, but it is debated whether or not this was biologically Caesar's son. Eventually Cleopatra went with Caesar to Rome, but returned after his assassination. Cleopatra's ships deserted the battle and fled to Egypt, and Antony soon managed to break away and follow her with a few ships. With Alexandria under attack from Octavian's forces, Antony heard a rumor that Cleopatra had committed suicide. After learning this, he fell on his sword and died. On August 12, 30 BC, after burying Antony and meeting with the victorious Octavian, Cleopatra closed herself in her chamber with 2 of her female servants. The means of her death is uncertain, but Plutarch and other writers advanced the theory that she used a poisonous snake known as the asp.